Hi guys, welcome. This message is going to be for Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart, or you be dealing with someone who's a Sagittarius or who has Sagittarius in their chart. Please keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see, y'all. When I tell you, I tried to film y'all readings like 5 times. Things kept happening. I kept getting distracted. The message wasn't coming through. It was a lot going on. So what I did take from it, though, is that you guys have a divine connection with somebody. And I feel like it's under spiritual attack. And usually if you are in a divine connection or you have a divine connection, twin flame or high level soulmate, what comes with that is spiritual attack, right? Because there are forces that do not want divine feminines and divine masculines to come together. So I feel like that's the case here, especially because I was feeling it. I was trying to get the reading out and it just wasn't working. So it could be that one of you is struggling to come out of all that. And that usually will happen. What I mean by that is like the attacks will be worse on the partner that is not evolved, the one that's unawakened, the one that refuses to change, the one that refuses to heal, do the work, do the shadow work, all that. So I feel like that's what's going on. So let's get some more insights. Messages for Sagittarius. Saw the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, or you are one. Messages for Sagittarius. And the Empress. So this is definitely a spiritual connection, a divine connection that is supposed to come together. We'll see if it does or if it's looking like it will. That all depends on, like I was saying, if both parties decide to do that work on themselves and, evolve. So let's see what's going on. Messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? The cars flew out, but they flew out in a chunk. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. We have the Justice in reverse, Libra energy. So I definitely feel like someone has done you guys wrong here. Give me more. What's that Justice in reverse? And they're getting karma for it. The Justice in reverse is bad karma. What is that? These cards are flying out. Whoever this is, they either going through it or they really want to talk to y'all. 1 second. Okay, sorry y'all. Like I was saying, there's the Page of Cups. So whoever this is definitely wants to set some things straight, apologize, give you some sort of show of emotion. Yeah, we have the 5 of Cups. Yep. There's the regret. King of Cups, 6 of Swords. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with that King of Cups. Whoever this is regrets leaving you because they love you. King of Cups. It's giving me the energy of somebody who didn't want to leave the connection, didn't want to leave you, but maybe they felt like they had too much going on in their life. Maybe they didn't want you involved in it. We have the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. What's that 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands? They're regretting not involving you in whatever was going on, or at least telling you about it, because now they feel like you guys could have probably worked through whatever it was. Yeah, right as I'm saying that, 3 of Pentacles. Whoever this is, they're like, I should have just told Sagittarius the truth, or I should have just been honest with Sagittarius. We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Leave that over here. It's a little nudity on there. But whoever this is with that Tower coming out, I definitely feel like they had a lot of chaos surrounding them, or their life was kind of in shambles. Not probably literally, right? Well, I mean, it could be because it's Justice in reverse is here. So this person, I'm not gonna lie, they have been through some shit, but a lot of it has to do with how they did you here. What's that Tower? This person could have been worried about you finding something out. Right as I'm saying that, the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Eight of Cups. This person walked away from you so you wouldn't find something out, or they didn't want to have to tell you the truth about something. We're going to see more on what that was in a second. How does Sagittarius feel about whoever this is? We have the High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about the High Priestess, King of Pentacles? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. What about it? You guys trusted your intuition. Yep, I was about to say you trusted your intuition and you let this go. Five of Pentacles. Yes, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Lovers. Yes, this connection is strong. It's definitely a divine connection, like I was saying. But you guys knew you had to let it go. Because you knew what you deserved out of the situation and you knew you weren't getting it. Give me more. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? We have the Three of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. This person feels like you were everything they could have wanted. You were definitely a major support to this person. There when they needed you. Whenever they needed you. Six of Pentacles. You were someone they could rely on for comfort. Not just that. It's just a lot of love here. King of Cups. The Lovers. Like, there's a third party here though. That this person was either back and forth between the two of you, or they were on a break from this person when you guys started up. They kind of left you hanging in the balance until they sorted some things out with this person, or there was unfinished business there. What's the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? Ten of Wands. This was a lingering energy over you guys' connection. So if this person wasn't opening up, they were being very guarded, very closed off emotionally. Wouldn't tell you how they felt about you. When it came down to it, that's why. There was another relationship or another, and I'm feeling like it's karmic connection hanging over the two of you coming together. Give me more on that. What's that Ten of Wands? This person was burdened by it. We have the Four of Cups. Yep. They were burdened by that situation not working out, and it's looking like it didn't work because they were lied to or cheated on or manipulated. Give me more. What's that Seven of Swords? We have the Star, Aquarius energy, and we have the King of Swords, but it came out sideways. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person knew it was time to move on from that and heal from it, but they didn't know how to. King of Swords. They were very much so in their head about that situation, which is why when it came to you, they weren't willing to open up. This is the energy of somebody that got hurt by somebody else or multiple people, or, you know, they were holding on to some sort of pain, so they carried that over here and treated you accordingly, like you were one of those people. You have Four of Wands. What about it? We have the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think now this person wants to change all that around. Problem is, like, they left a bad taste in your mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were someone who was you were always there for this person. You didn't get the same in return. Give me more. What was going on with that third party that they couldn't focus on this connection with we have the Page of Swords. What about it? Three of Swords. This person was worried you'd hurt them too. So it's just, it's energy of this person just carrying on so much of, I want to say they were tormented, goodness. Now I can't talk. Tormented by whatever happened with this third party. Because when I tell you, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, they were like, I can't open up to Sagittarius because they're going to do me the same way. Or it was just so bad with that third party, they just couldn't get over it. And in the process, they couldn't see you for who you really were. Give me more. What's this Page of Swords, Three of Swords? So they were wondering if you were going to hurt them the same way. And instead of really just filling out the connection and going with what they felt, they decided to close themselves off. Oh, I'm never going to love again. I tried to love this person. It didn't work out. I ended up getting hurt in that situation. I always get hurt. Nothing ever goes right for me. So I'm going to just, fuck it. I'm just close myself off to everybody forever type energy. You know what I mean? Give me more. What's that Page of Swords, Three of Swords? It's like this person's always looking for someone to hurt them versus trusting situations and seeing how they go. So you got the short end of the stick because this person was just holding on to a lot of bottled up emotions. We have the Page of Pentacles and the World. What's that Page of Pentacles, World? They could want to tell you that they've ended that for good. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? So I feel like this third party came sniffing back around. Maybe whatever, because I feel like they cheated on your person. So maybe whoever they cheated with, they ran off with that person. It didn't work out and they came back to your person. And your person, instead of using their good sense that God gave them, they went on and decided to indulge whoever the hell this was and left you hanging in the process. That's why they abandoned you. We have the Five of Wands. Yep, right as I'm saying that. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I feel like you had no idea this was going on. This was happening behind the scenes because this person would be in and out with you. Knight of Wands. They would come in when they wanted your attention. You guys would hang out. But when it really came down to getting close to one another, this person made sure that didn't happen. So you guys saw each other when you were supposed to hang out or chill or, you know, have a little bedroom action, right? It was very transactional. And then when they didn't want to be bothered, they didn't want to be bothered. You couldn't get a hold of this person. Couldn't, no calls, no text, no nothing. You were wondering what was going on. Is because this third party came back around. They wanted to keep you at an arm's length because they felt like they had unfinished business there. Or they wanted to see that through or whatever. They got hurt in the process. Justice in reverse. But that's why they were closed off with you. We have the Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And now you guys are returning the favor. You like, okay, well, if you wanted to be closed off, let me be nice. I was about to say something, but I'm going to be nice. If you want to be closed off, I could be closed off too. And I could probably do it better. Give me more. So what's this person going to do? We have the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, the Empress, Taurus or Libra energy. That's that divine connection, the Emperor to the Empress. And then we have the Two of Cups. They're going to want to start over. Give me more on what this karma was. What's this Justice in reverse? We have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? Four of Swords. I feel like their karma is whatever they've been trying to do. Like whenever they try to do something, get a new job, start a business, buy a car, get a place, whatever it is, Spirit slowed it down for them. The divine slowed it down. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Everything this person's been trying to accomplish, they've been getting stalled out on it. Or, you know, and that's the divine showing their ass like, look, you really messed up this connection I sent you. You're really not getting the lessons I'm trying to show you. You're really not understanding that it's time for you to change. At least that's what was going on before. Let's see what's going on now. What are they going to do now? And a lot of times if we refuse to get the lessons or we refuse to change, Spirit will put us through some things until we have no choice. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, because now they want to open up here. Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. What about it? They want to open up about the fact that nothing has been working out for them. I'm telling y'all, Hangman in reverse, this person's life is on hold. Everything they try to do gets stalled. Or delayed. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah. What about it? That's their karma for causing all this chaos and this drama and this fighting and arguing and whatever the hell else with you. We have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. When you were their blessing, you were their manifestation. That's why. So y'all really don't have to worry about anything. The divine has definitely sat this person down. The divine has been on this person's ass. The divine, their spirit guides, your spirit guides, nothing is working out for this person. Give me more. So what are they gonna do? 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Now they want to show you that they love you. Now they want to put the work in. Now they want the 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups is reconciliation. Now they want to be like, hey, let's start a family. I'm ready to settle down now. 4 of Wands, let's get married. Let's move in together. Let's buy a house. And what's going on with this third party? Is that over? That could be somebody that had a child with. Page of Pentacles, World. The World already came out, so I'm going to say it is. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? 9 of Swords. What about it? Yeah, they don't want to miss out on the love here. Ace of Cups is an overflow of love. We have the Sun, Leo energy. That's a lot of happiness. That's also truth. So they could want to tell you the truth about everything that went down. Page of Wands, Strength, Leo energy. It's also taking this person a while because having to break down everything that happened is stressing them out. But I do feel like they know they have to. So what about the third party? Is that over? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, 10 of Pentacles. Yep, this person's not worried about anybody else. Queen to the King of Pentacles, Emperor and Empress already came out. You guys are definitely divine counterparts. From what I can see here, this person wants to settle down now. How does my Sagittarius collective feel about that? Do they want this person? Do they want them back? We have the 3 of Wands, the Fool, Aquarius energy, and the 8 of Wands. The Sagittarius want this person. Some of you have been waiting for this person to communicate, and yes, you would be willing to have a new beginning with this person. Others of you, you're tired of waiting and you're looking for a new beginning elsewhere. The Sagittarius want whoever this is. 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are still holding on to the pain of this. And I get it. It takes time to heal. Everybody's process is different. Everybody's journey is different. Because it was a lot done here. And you guys, all you ever try to do is love whoever this is. That's it. So I get it. Any advice for Sagittarius? We're going to get some oracles. 7 of Cups. Yeah. A lot of you might not be too sure you want this person back. The Judgment, 2 of Swords. Yep. It's kind of energy like, I don't know. I'd have to see what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I have to see what they're showing me. I have to see what they're willing to do. Any other advice? And that's okay. Like I was saying, take your time. We have the Hermit. Right as I'm saying that, Virgo energy. The Hermit is all about soul searching, going within, really reflecting on something. Yeah, this person betrayed you. 10 of Swords. Like I was saying, you guys were thinking that you were going to end up settling down with this person before, right? Only to find out that they were hiding things, and the reason why they were so closed off with you is because they were dealing with somebody else. Like, that's definitely a betrayal. We have the Death, though, Scorpio energy, which is all about transformation. And right after that, the 6 of Wands, which is success. So it's looking like this person is passing the test the divine has sent them. Any other advice for Sagittarius? That doesn't mean you have to take them back, though. We're going to get somewhere. Because I see that a lot of you are not sure you want this anymore. We have the 8 of Swords. Yep. What about it? Because this person puts you in a bad way. And the thought of being put back in that energy is unsettling for you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know if I could trust this person. They juggled me before. They'd probably do it again. We have the 9 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. Definitely a lot of Virgo energy here. You guys could be dealing with one, or you're cross-watching. A lot of you are going to choose to stay away from this person. We have the Queen of Wands, yeah, because you guys are stepping back into your power. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're feeling more confident. You're not willing to compromise everything you've achieved since you stopped dealing with this person. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Moon. Pisces energy. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are waiting for new love. Because with this Queen of Pentacles here, you guys were very nurturing to this person without asking for anything else in return. You know what I mean? You just gave because that's who you are. And a lot of times you give and you overgive because that's who you are. But the problem is a lot of times it's to your detriment because you end up getting hurt. So you guys are like, I don't know about this. The moon, this person lies. They cheated. They've done me real bad. I don't know if I'd be willing to go back into this. I just got to a place where I'm starting to do better. I'm starting to look at life differently. I don't know about that. And I get it. Like I said, balance can be restored here with this Temperance card though. But this person fumbled this connection. Let's get some more. So ultimately what I'm getting is it's up to you. This person wants you back. They want the things you want it now. But I see that a lot has changed here in regards to how you feel. And I just don't know. Some of you might take this person back. Others of you, I don't know how you guys are going to feel when this person comes back around. Because part of it too is they're taking too long to speak up. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, you've been waiting on this person to at least apologize. And you haven't even gotten that. Give me more for Sagittarius. Yeah, I just saw waiting. You guys are getting to that point. You're like, I don't want to wait on this anymore. I know it's someone out there that'll treat me right. We have apology. Wanting to make things right. Doing anything to win you over. A genuine apology. Give me one. Then we have found evidence on their phone. Someone said something caught in the act. So some of you caught this person in the act, literally. Or you found someone on their phone, or the third party said something to you. Give me more. We have playing dumb. And this person acted like you didn't see what you saw. Like you were delusional. Pretending not to know the truth. Doing anything to avoid change. Avoiding responsibility. Yep. That's why their ass been getting that bad karma. Give me more. We have nights out, late or last minute cancellation. That's that energy I was pulling in. When you couldn't get a hold of this person, or you were trying to figure out what they were doing or where they were up to no good. Up to no good with third party, working longer hours. Some of you, they could have told you they were working and they weren't. We have everybody wins. Everyone gets what they want. All parties come to an agreement. No hard feelings on all sides. Yeah, because some of you are going to choose to stay single instead of dealing with this person. Give me a couple more. Some of you could be like, hey, look, it's all good, but stay away from me. We have boundaries, right as I'm saying that. Disrespected boundaries, lack of healthy boundaries, lack of respect. There definitely was a lack of respect here, and that's why Spirit broke you guys apart. Not sold on you. Not sure where it's heading. Needing more time before deciding. A lot of doubt and confusion. I'm getting now you guys are in that energy. So the roles have definitely flipped here. I've been saying that a lot in these readings. You guys are guarded and closed off to this person. Not sure if you want their ass. We have the heart leads though. Following their heart. Choosing to be happy. No longer hiding their feelings. So that's the energy they're in. Where before they were the one that was closed off. And now you are the one that's closed off. Unsure about them. This is definitely a twin flame for some of you. That's usually how the dynamic goes. Like the roles will switch throughout the journey. Until you guys come into alignment with one another. Give me a couple more. We have sexually hooked. So this person could have a sex addiction. Addicted to sex. Intense sexual chemistry. Frequent sexual encounters. And then we have love bond. So this is what they were choosing over this. A genuine love bond. But this card also says they still love their person. So that's that unfinished business I was talking about. Not leaving them for you. No real issues in their union. So I feel like the issues were not in your guys' connection. It was the issues where this person still feeling like they wanted to work things out with that third party or see that through. Anything else? And really, it was more so a lot of that. Like, this This person, because they don't like to be vulnerable, they don't like to be in their emotions, they could be someone who masks their feelings through sex, and you'd be surprised how much that happens. A lot of people can confuse genuine feelings for sexual chemistry, which the two are not the same. What I feel like that keeps them from having to open up emotionally, or they confuse that as love, or that's how they show their love versus really going deep and getting in their feelings. You know what I mean? Some people are like that. But look, hot and cold, off and on relationships, sending mixed signals, don't know what they want. So this person was hot and cold with you, and now you're not sure you want their ass. But look what's on the back of the deck. Madly in love, lost in love. Their world revolves around you, hard to control themselves. So that has definitely flipped. Then we have divine intervention. Expect a miracle. Your angels are going to intervene. Ask your angels to assist, and worth waiting for. Be patient. Things will get better. Long waiting period with rewards after perseverance. So Spirit is saying is what they're saying is they're working on this person on your behalf. So it's like I was saying, it's nothing else for you guys to do but focus on yourself. This is already in the works. It's looking like this is going to be a reward for you and all the hard work you put in on yourself. For you going in and doing that healing work, for you going in and doing that shadow work and growing the way you have. I just don't know, because like I was saying, I feel like some of you don't want this person anymore. They gonna really have to prove themselves. Even then, you might be like, no. But regardless, Spirit is rewarding you for everything you've done. And this person is definitely not the same as they were before. I think they'll have a hard time proving that to you, but they're going from being hot and cold to madly in love. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.